OTERL race from Martinsville on a Wednesday night. We'll be racing 100 laps here at Martinsville. This is race 8 of 16 in the year. We're halfway through the season here in the truck series. Let's see how many drivers we have for tonight. Looks like we're going to have about 11 drivers tonight in the truck race. I believe they're qualifying right now. Also, we're racing Martinsville night. It's a little bit different. Many of you guys have the DLC, you know that Martinsville has lights. And I know this may be a little bit different than us. Normally we race on Thursday, but we're doing a special Wednesday race this week. And the reason why is because of that, because of the NFL draft. People decided that they wanted to watch the draft. We decided to race tonight. Also, we're going to have one Cup regular in tonight's race. Race Freak 11. And as I mentioned, this is race number 8 of the truck series tonight. And you guys, last night you saw last Thursday, if you guys can remember, we saw Roll Tide win. His first win. We're going to check to see if they've started qualifying or not. Yep, they have. They're doing it right now. Also, after tonight's race, we're going to have 4 more races till the playoffs start in the trucks. So the next couple of races, I guess I'll tell you guys what's coming up. Next week's another short track at Bristol. And then New Hampshire. And then Vegas. And then after that, we'll have a week off. And then the last race to make the playoffs will be Eldora, the 28th of May. Also, that'll be a little bit different. There'll be no Cup drivers allowed after that to race in those races, starting Eldora and the 4 playoff races. They've started qualifying, as you guys can see. I'm going to show you one of our favorites for tonight, since he's the only Cup guy. Apparently he's going really slow right now. But I think Racer could be the person to watch tonight. It's one of his favorite tracks. Looks like he'll be one of the officials tonight. I can't hear him if he's talking to the party right now. Might be muted. Now I'll give you one of the truck guys I think could win here. The one to watch. I think Governor of the 87, this is his first race. He could be one. He won the Cup Series last Sunday from Charlotte in the longest race of the year. He could be a favorite. So he's making his first start tonight. There's also a lot of people said that 4 truck was pretty quick. So while they're still qualifying, I'll give you guys a points run. This is a playoff race. Like I said, it's tightening up every race. It's winning you get in, or winning you're in, I should say. And it may be wins and points that matter. Because right now the points are Tim is first with a win, 120 points. There's an 11-point lead for Jones, and Jones also has a win. Also, there's a points battle too for the regular season. You get playoff points for that. I'm not sure how many, but it's 11 points between Tim and Jones. The number 1 in points. So that battle could tighten up. We just skipped him. There he is. And next is Crime with 88. He has a win also. Currently in. And then Raven, your Daytona winner, is currently locked in. 79 points. And then here comes the points battle. It could shape out. We don't have a different winner. You have Drew with 82. He's the first guy in on points. And then Gotts, 78, the last one in on points over Bama. He's a 16-point cushion over him with a cutoff the last spot. Only 6 people get into the playoffs, so this race is getting close. And as we mentioned last week's winner, his qualifying just wrapped up. Roll Tide. He is currently, you have to be top 10 in points for the win to count. So if he can get, tonight he should be top 10 in points tonight. So that would put him in and move the cut down to Drew and Gotts. He's only 12 points behind, and that driver's not here tonight. But also, he might have a new one in contention, Governor, since he's how many races he'll be able to make. Let's see who won the pole. Race Freak 11. Also, Tim has the most playoff points, 6. He's leading the playoff points. Let's look at the rest of the starting line. Jones is second. Tim is third. Raven is fourth. 5th is Governor. 6th is Texas. 7th is Drew. 8th is Bama. 9th Roll Tide. 10th Gotts, and Florida Van wraps out the field. Also, every race we've had a trend going on. We've had 7 races, 7 different winners. So could we make 8 if Race Freak wins or Governor wins? That could be 8. Or maybe we have an upset or something. Like Florida Fan or Gotts. Or Drew. Or Bama. Bama doesn't have a win yet. Also, I was unable to get you guys a tire run or anything like that. We're going to get you to the start of the race. I think our trend might stay the same. 8 races, 8 different winners. Which that's what I think Carter had envisioned for this league. A lot of different winners. It seems like it's done that this year. So also, like I said, I was not able to get you guys a tire and a fuel. So I don't know how many laps you can go on fuel or tires. And I don't know how long the stages are. I just know it's a 100-lap race. As we get ready for the green, they're green. The 24 fires off better than the 51. So very tight corners here in Martinsville. There's a reason why they call this the paper clip. And if you've ever looked at a paper clip, you can has long straightaways and narrow curves. Also, it can get really loose off the corner here. As I ran a few laps, it gets a little tight too. And it's easy to miss the bottom here. You can see the 51 just hit it perfectly right there. Might talk a lot about him tonight, but he is, I like to call him the master of Martinsville. As we have a new guy in second, Tim. It's past Jones. Let's see what's going on back here. We got about a fourth here. Raven and Governor. Ooh, they almost put him in the wall right there. He gives him a little bump. And Governor will take fourth. Now Roll Tide joins the battle. Bama and Drew are side by side. Ooh, and Drew about missed. They missed the bottom. Bama will take that spot. And we have a battle for fifth. Raven and Roll Tide. Ooh, and Drew hits the 98. He looked like he was trying to hit him. There'll be a little drama back here in the back. Drew misses the corner again. And Roll Tide's moved up pretty well. We're starting 11th to 5th. That's not bad. Drew misses the bottom again. And the 98 to get under him. This is a pretty good battle right here. 9th, 8th, and 10th. Again, we have 11 trucks tonight. That battle seems to calm down a little bit. A little further out. Let's watch Roll Tide's progress here. You can see he's trying to hunt down that 87 for fourth. Currently Roll Tide has statesman. He gives him a little bump in the middle of the corner. Nothing there. Nothing really big there. If he tries to run a higher line, it looks like he better arc off the corner. Ooh, Governor got really loose. Oh, and he hit that 10. The 87's around. That might be a caution. The 51 just was about to lap the 20. Maybe not, it's not a caution. I did not know the 20 went a lap down. So he's actually the one in 11th. I don't know what happened to him. Let's ride on board and see what this 51 does so well around. So he gets his truck wound down perfectly. It's as low as he can to that curve. And you can arc this corner a little bit. He hits the curve a little bit. He gets a nice exit off. Let's compare him to Tim for a second here. Tim's running a little higher line, it looks like. That 51's just gapping him. Roll Tide's moved up. Ooh, Texas has just spun. We were just aboard with Roll Tide. Well, that was the stage. Race Freak wins the stage. Tim was second. Third was the 24, Jones. Fourth was Roll Tide. And Raven rounds out the top 5 in the stage. Looks like the 20 will get the free pass. A good stage win by the number 51. Tim gets some more points over Jones in that battle. Points. And Roll Tide got him some much needed points to get in the top 10 in points. I said he was only 16 points coming out of this race. Or maybe not, actually it wasn't the stage, never mind. It must have been a caution. The 20 did get the free pass. As you can see, pit road's really slow at 30 miles an hour. I'm going to check and see. I guess I had my mic muted, I had the chat muted. Sorry about that. Hello, Race Freak. Well, you didn't hear any of that. Pace speed's 50, okay. He is our in-race reporter. I thought the stage was over, but it's not. How many laps to go on the stage? He has 8 laps to go on the stage. He's going to pick the top here, different line. To get ready for the green here. And we're green. 7 laps to go on the stage, I believe. The 51 fires off on the top. Well, we'll go back to the battle here. Jones and Raven here. Raven gets under Jones. The battle for 4th. Drives it in there. You hit the curve a little bit on exit. You don't want to do that too much. Raven clears him. Now can Governor take 5th? Jones. Ooh, they make a little contact for 5th. It's also, I don't know if yeah, you didn't hear me. Is Governor eligible for the playoffs? Okay, just as we thought. He has a chance if he wins and gets top 10 in points. Ooh. I think his Governor's car's lagging, or truck's lagging. Or Jones, I can't tell which one. Okay, it looks like. No more caution for the stage, I'm a little late there. The road will not be closed. So we now work on the battle for 4th still on the stage. Jones and Raven back at it again. Ooh, and Governor's truck goes in the pit lane, head wall. Or wherever the wall's called. Ooh, Raven moves Jones. Takes 4th back. Last lap in the stage. I can't tell if Jones' truck is glitching or not. Hard to tell. Jones takes it back for 4th. As the 51 is going to run away with this stage. Ooh, Raven gives them a bump. They make more contact. Raven's going to get fourth in the stage. What a battle. Fourth and fifth. Tim was second in that stage. Roll Tide third. Nice rebound from starting 11th. Like you said, Jones and Raven had a great battle fourth and fifth. That was an entertaining battle for fourth and fifth. There was a lot of beating banging for fourth, though. Now we'll see what the strategy will be as we get ready for the race start. Well, I think the three, I don't know if he meant to stay out or not. See how long this lasts. His lead. They were back to green. For stage number 2. 3 washes up. Into the 51, and the 4 is going to take the lead. Ooh, I think he about missed the corner. He hits the 4 up the track. The 15 is going to take the lead. Maybe not. Tim gets a great exit. Keeps the lead. Ooh, Raven goes in the grass under the curve. What a save. And now Texas is starting to fade in that staying out or 2 tires call, whatever it was. These are 3 wide, Bama and Governor and Florida fan. Governor takes the spot. Jones gets under Raven for third. He clears him. Oh, he washes him up the track. I was open the door for Roll Tide. He gets a spot on Raven. He's knocking the 51 reel on the 4. He's getting closer. I don't know how many laps are to go on the stage, or how many laps the stage is. You can just see it. 21 lap stage. 17 to go. As you see, the 51 can just keep it lower than that 4. He can just keep it right on that curve. Tim is not open. He continues to arc the corner a little higher. Now Tim protects it. He can't keep it as low. Looks like to me. Tim did a good job that time keeping it on the bottom. We have a battle for third heating up too. 24 and 10. Again, the 51 just gets lower than the 4 every time. And 3 and 4. Ooh, he gives him a little bump. The 24 truck now trying to catch up. You can see he gets a great exit. Tim got a little loose on the exit. Ooh, the 24 gets tied off the corner. It's the wall off turn 4. Will we have lap traffic here in the stage? That is Texas ahead. Strategy seems to not be working. This truck seems a little loose and out of control. And he misses the corner 1 and 2. We have a caution on the track. Ooh, we got 2 trucks wrecked in the back straightaway. It's the 20 and the 19. The pits are open here. The green light is on. As that was the 20 and 19. If they had anybody help from somebody else. Let's do a rundown here where it pits. Jones is third. Fourth is not Bama. Fourth is Roll Tide. And fifth is Raven. We have some stayer outs though. Oh, wait a minute. 19 and 20. That's turn the back anyways. I think the 54 could stay out if he wants. Here at the lead. Yep, they're pulling over. I guess Jeffro will be the leader. So they're coming in the pits. I'm surprised the 54 didn't come in. They're going to have to waste this lap. '54 is in now too. All three of these will be starting at the back on the restart. So Bama is the leader here. I don't know what he took in the pits. We have a new leader. The leader so far today has been the 51, the 4. Now we have the 90. Actually, we had the 3 leading, my bad. For the restart and under caution. Standard procedure, we're going to stop here, wait for the cars out of the pits. You need to look at that nice 98 Ford paint scheme. Should be about almost fourth gear here with 50 miles an hour. So we get ready for the green. And we are off. Ooh, the 98 did not get a good start. He slid up a little bit into the 51, just a little. Ooh, and on the corner hits him a little bit more. 4's under the 98 here. 98 drives in the corner. Didn't stick. 4's going to get under him. They hear contact back there. 98 drives in the corner again. This time it's not going to work. Ooh, he tried to almost go 3 wide. He got loose off the corner and puts the 4 on the inside wall. And leads another lap. See, he's charging the corner. Oh, he didn't get to the bottom at all. Ooh, the 3 spun out back there. I don't know what happened. I did say it does get loose off the corner. The 98 again. Drives the corner. Hung on to the lead though, but I think this might be it right here. Well, the 24 gets under the 4, or 51. This is some of the best racing of the night right here. Ooh, the 24 about hit the 98. No more cautions for the stage. Bama, can he hold them off? He overdrives the corner again, but it's working. Oh, the 24 got loose on the curving, puts the 4 in the pit wall. Governor goes to top 5 in the stage. Raven to 4th. Race Freak's looking under the 98. Will the 98 overdrive the corner again? No, he ran it okay. But the 51 gets a great exit to the lead. Race Freak 11. Roll Tide gets the bumper to the 98 for second. He's under him there side by side. 98 drives it in there. They're even again off the corner. The 98 drives it in, and I think he's going to hang on. He got a good exit. That's a good point stay for Bama. Second in the stage. 51 drives away. 10 gets the stage third. Roll Tide. Fourth was Raven, and Governor rounds at the top 5 in the stage. I would say there's probably like 50 laps to go or something in this race. 51. Well, he's matching his truck number. He's in the lead with 51 laps to go. He's won both stages, but somebody have an answer. Anyway, I'll have to find out in this stage. On stage coming to you next. So hopefully everybody pits this time for the stage. Here we go. Did the 4 take some strategy? 2 tires. We'll see how this works. You got to try something. Now's the time. And they're green. The 4 fires off. They're still side by side. One got a great drive off. So they're pulling away from third as they, ooh, somebody hit somebody. They all kept it straight. Somebody's in the grass. Will the 51 just get a better exit than the 4? He does it again. Tim got loose off the corner a little bit. Passes him with ease. There's somebody about missed the corner back there. I don't know if they got shoved or something. 15's in the wall hard off turn 4. See what's going on back here. So 3 almost hits the 15 in the bumper. I think he might have. So, you know, one of the problems here at Martinsville, it's easy to overdrive the corner. You can see that's kind of a thing. We have a good battle here for third. Roll Tide's trying to clear Bama. Roll Tide gets a good exit. Yep, he clears him. And he leaves the bottom of the 24, make a little contact in the door. As that hurts the 90, he's going to lose another spot to the 87. He almost hits the 87. He made him overdrive it though. Never hit him though. There's a 3. Ooh, I don't know if he got hit or he tried to run that low. Looked like he about missed the corner. Let's see what's going on back here. And Bama's now in the battle. Raven slides up into Texas. Texas slides into Bama. As the 15, 3 wide at Martinsville. Oh, the 87's in the wall head first. And somebody T-boned him. Caution on the track. I don't know who that was that T-boned him, but that was a big hit. The pits are open. I repeat, they're in the pits. I know they cannot hear me. Tim's strategy, it didn't really. I guess he was technically going to stay in second, so I don't know if it really helped or anything out with that call. Now will somebody else try that? Well, I think there might be 46 laps to go or something. 41 to go. I don't know if they can make it on fuel. They should. No? No. Just 39 laps in the tank right now. Yeah, I'd say as you get longer in the fuel run, it probably gets better fuel mileage. This pit road is still a calamity. I think the 10 took 2 tires. He did. You have to force the 51 truck. Try it now. You know he's good at restarting on the top. As we just saw. This time it's a different competitor. It's Roll Tide. Can he hang on? We're going to watch the restart in the back. Let's see how this goes back here. never mind. Mid-pack. Watch from Governor's point of view here. He drives through the field. Right on board here. We're green. Actually for the lead there. Ooh, there's a contact in the back. The 51 did it again. On the outside. '51 won the race in turn one, and now he has the control of this restart. Another one on the outside. That's 2 for 2 now on the outside. This could be 3 for 3, but he's not the control truck this time. I mean, he is the control truck this time. We're going to see how he does it here. Restart. You're on the board with the 51 here. And fires off. Gets an exit again. Okay, the 24 looks under the 10. He hits him in the bumper a little bit, shoves him up the hill. '51 got tight there. Ooh, the 24 might have goes there. Weird place. Looked like his car was about to go dead right in the wall. 51 gets a little twitchy on that curve. Oh, the 10 hits it on the exit. That curve sometimes not be your friend if you overhit it. It's Texas. He's doing pretty good in 5th here. I don't want to jinx him though. And the 24 truck has another seizure, it looks like. I don't know if it's my internet or what I'm seeing. I don't know. It might be just the replay. Maybe that would explain why it looks like he's moving a lot, or they're moving him too. We haven't checked in throughout the field. Let's see what's going on back here through the field here. So first we'll start with the 51. He's out here dominating. He's a pretty good looking truck. Next we have Roll Tide. Doing a good job on that 2 tires and maintaining some decent track position here. And figuring out if 2 tires work or not for him. We have a caution while we're through the field. We'll keep going through. The 24 has been smooth all night. Maybe a little lagging problems here. Hopefully he gets that solved. Tim, it's had a solid race. This pit road will be open. I think the 4 truck might be a few more adjustments away from figuring out something here. Could be. The 87 truck, one of my ones to watch. We haven't seen him up front, so I mean he could be a challenger late. The 98 also, you saw that he almost got a stage win. Did a pretty good job on his 2 tires too. We haven't talked about Gotts, but it seems like his handling problems went away. So you're getting lapped in the beginning part of the race. Fourth man, we haven't talked about him tonight. He could be one of those that sneak in and get a top 5. We have not went through Raven. Raven's been up and down through the field tonight. He could be one at the end of this to be back up front. In Texas, he's learning this track better. He was overdriving the corner, but now he seems more comfortable. And Drew, we haven't talked about him either. He's been in quite a few good battles, though. He has a solid truck. We also had, I think the 10 might have took 2 tires again. It'll be one too many times. And the 87 took them also. It's the 51 now in third. So we come to the restart. We're going to do a crank it up here. We have caution on the track. That was a short crank it up. That was a short crank it up. Too short. We're going to do that again. That's what I call the restart. We might be coming into this race where we have caution after caution. You never know. You know what they say, cautions breed cautions. But then again, it is Martinsville. It is hard to wreck somebody. It's easy to move them up out of the hill. Up the hill, I mean. You can sometimes over-aggression sometimes hurts you. You can ask Chase and Denny Hamlin how that worked out for them. Sometimes. No. We're green here. We're going to wait a lap. We're going to see if we do the crank it up or not. Is that 51 back to second? Going to try to pass him on the outside again? As Bama about misses the corner. They're 4 wide, it looks to be back there. It's a 51. I noticed that we're going to do a crank it up, but this is too big of a battle. He's going to try to make it 3 for 3 on the outside. Late in the race, I don't think you're going to want to pass somebody on the outside. Ooh, the 10 got loose. Corner. What a save. And the 51 takes the lead back as the 54 hit the 4 and put him in the wall. So he might have given it back the spot. He must have felt bad for doing that. And the 54 misses the corner about. Like a help from the 4. That might have been payback. It's going to happen in 1 and 2. 54 moves him up the hill again. Uh-oh. He could not complete the pass, though. The 54 gets hit in the back a little bit. Pushed into the 4. The 3 drives it in there, hits the 98 up the track. The 54 and 4 still side by side. 4's going to go crossover on the 54. Ooh, he about put him in the wall and exit, but 10 takes the spot back. As the 98 comes out of nowhere and tries to move the 50. But he gets around him and 10 wrecks on the apron. On the curving. Jeff Rowe hits him in the door. And we have caution. That was a lot of beating and banging right there. As you guys saw right there, that's how intense Martinsville could be. It took a while for him to crash, but it looked like 2 laps in a row they were going to crash. That's how many laps to go do we have now? We got to stay out. I'm not going to say that word again. We have somebody staying out. That's Governor. How many laps do you got to go? 21 laps to go. Fuel and tires are good. Now, could this be the time that people take 2 tires and trap this 51 in the back? Might be what the 87 needs to see here. It looks like they're all taking 4. Now the 15 comes out. 51 though maintains second. We do another pass on the outside. He's 3 for 3. Oh, the 54 is having engine problems. Yeah, they have blown up. The engine is killed on the 54. 54 is, yeah. I think reverse just broke on his truck. Yep. They're officially retired tonight and finished 11th. Here we go. 87 with the lead. Fires them off. 51 was sleeping there. As the 15 gives a bump to the 87. I think he tried to pull a Clint Boyer, Raven did. It's fitting he's in the 15 also. Oh, the 87 hit the curve and bounced into him. He's a 3 wide. 20 or 19 laps to go. The 98 and 15 put the 51 in the wall. And he is stuck sideways in the wall. Caution. It spun out too also. His car looks like he has a stroke again. Intense racing right there. We'll say that wall probably spun him out more. And we have a viewer. Yes, I believe you did. Pits are over here. That's with the 87. He gets some more caution laps here. I don't think he's going to pit. Yeah, he faked him out. I imagine the 51's going to come in and get some fresh tires. Yeah. He's starting in the back anyways. Come get some fresh tires. The 87 survived that one little charge right there. Also, I don't know why they didn't stop right there on the back stretch. Now we're going to make it to the finish line. That one lap be costly at the end of this race. Laps to go, all laps will matter here. 15 to go, 14 will go green. 4 laps there'll be no more cautions. It's also everybody's getting a top 10 tonight with the 54 having mechanical failure tonight. So good job you guys on your top 10. Now we need to know what order we are going to finish in. If we could interview the 54, I'm sure he's had tough luck. And now back to the front. 87-15 on the front row here. 87 fires off. Actually, the 15 was dead even. He drove it in. 87 though rolls the middle of the corner. Somebody looks like they flipped back there. Caution is out. They were dead even for the lead. I don't know who had it. I think the 87 barely had it. We have to go back to the next timing loop, but we don't have that kind of power in the booth over here. But that's how close it was. Actually, we don't do scoring. We do wherever the caution is called. It's frozen. We're running out of laps. 12 to go here. And protect their tires also. So once you spin on your tire, it's tough to do anything. So we're green. 15 gets another good restart. 87 gets bumped though a little bit. Actually, no, I think he just pushed up. Oh, the 24 and 4 in the inside wall. The 98 moves to 87. The 98 may have, or actually the 87 may have slowed down. Caution. Yeah, they both hit each other sliding down to the inside wall. I don't know whose fault it was. Probably was. Now, Governor has a new guy in second, Bama. Can Bama roll the top, or will Governor is easily clearing? The last 2 restarts have been a dogfight, though. 10 to go here. Back to green. As the 15 gives the 87 a little bump. 10 gives the 98 a little bump. Oh, he's at his quarter panel. The 98 goes under the curve into the 15. That's what the 87 needed to see. The 3 goes. Everybody's in the wall except for the 87. 24 with a daring move. The 20 with a daring move. Into the 24, into the 24 again. 51's into the 24. 3 wide. 15, 20. 51, 10 hits the 51. It's Texas and Bama battle for second. Texas clears him. Caution is out. With, I believe, 8 laps to go. But the pits will be open here. The green light is on. That was a frantic run right there. What's the 87 going to do here? Keep his track position. They're all keeping their track position. I don't blame them. I think when we go green, it'll be 6 to go. Make sure they stop this time. We have 2 more laps until there's no more cautions. This could get interesting. The 51's rebounded to the top 5, but he wants to win. Right boy with 87 here now. He is Texas. Side and Bama. So make a little Here we go. So I lost my picks last week of who won. The Governor Race Freak redemption for me. 6 laps to go and they all hit. Oh, the 3 puts the. Oh, wait a minute. Was that a glitch? Did the 87 lose the lead? Did the 3 get the lead? I think he might have. They're not going to be at 5 to go. That means when they clear the restart zone, there'll be no more cautions. Could Texas pull the upset? What a turn of events. I don't know what the 87 have. This race just turned interesting here. Can Raven get a good restart on the outside? Will bump and runs be a thing here? I think it will be. Is there green? 15 fires off pretty good. They're side by side. The 3 keeps it though on the bottom. As the 24 Rex puts the whole field. He's flipping. And this just eliminated a bunch of the field. As they cleared the restart zone. 3 laps to go for the number 3. The 15 got loose. Oh, he just spun himself out. And he is upset. He lost this race. Texas gets loose. 10's in contention. 51's back in it. 10's going to be back in it here. As the 3 gets a little tight. 2 laps to go for him. Oh, he overdrove it. Tim overdrove it too. Oh, the 3 is wrecked. He got loose. Oh, and now who's in the lead now? The 51. Last lap. What a turn of events. First, second, both spinning off the corner. And third gets into it. And fourth. This is the 3 just sits there. That's a bad feeling. The 51 comes off of turn number 4 for his first win. To make it 8 different winners in the weirdest race you'll ever see. 8 different winners. What we talked about what this truck series was made off. Different winners. Roll Tide comes home second. And I think Tim rallied to third. Gott's got him a nice fourth. Bama got him a top 5. I don't know who's 6th, 7th, and 8th, and 10th, no 11th. That's the 54. What an exciting race. We saw the 3 blow their race. The 15 have a chance. Man. It's just tough to get off the corner in Martinsville. You just saw it there. So I give them effort, the 15 and 3. They drove the wheels off of it literally. It's checkers of records. And they meant it. Also, we're going to talk to your winner here a little bit later when I set up his voice. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, you're going to be able to hear his voice here in a minute. Actually, now it's on. As he also had the fastest lap. As if you weren't entertained with that race, hopefully you guys were entertained. As you can, they're all laughing about it as we speak.
No, we couldn't hear you. I was like, what? Is he pissed or something? Why is he not talking? Now we're going to interview the winner here. Alright, whenever Racer gets ready for his interview, we're going to interview him here next. Alright. Alright. I'm going to mute everybody quick, Kevin.
Okay, you're on right now. I'll give you the time though.
Alright, Kevin.
Alright. Your winner here tonight after you guys saw that entertaining race from Martinsville. This was very entertaining. So how did you feel about that win, Carter? Your first one of the Truck Series. I know you're used to winning by now in the Cup Series.
Towards the end, got shuffled out of the track position. So it was hard to get back up there, but luckily he started for me.
Yeah. To the top 2 racks.
W.
You drove your way back from the last couple of restarts.
Yeah. I just kept moving up 2 spots. It was utter chaos at the end. Everybody was bumping everybody.
You think that race will help you for Sunday's race here at Marks? Running that truck race?
Yeah, I think If it was a cup race, I would say no, but since it's raining, I think the trucks and swimming cars drive really similar. So I think it's a good little practice for Sunday's race.
Also, would you like to tell anybody, like, if you have any advice for Martinsville, because you're on the track? You know, I made a statement earlier in the race that you might be like Gordon or Johnson at Martinsville, the masters of the clock, you know.
Yeah, you just gotta be consistent. I mean, a lot of people can fast in Martinsville, it's just about not making mistakes. And I like to hang it right around the curve, as close as you can get to it. Take care of your tires. Usually it works out pretty well.
Good job on the win. It was an awesome win, awesome race.
Thanks, yeah. Entertaining for sure.
Well, you guys will be back on Thursday next week from Bristol. He's also going to be entering the race again. But I don't think he could be in a race next Thursday. You guys, thanks for watching. And Shannon might be in the field also. There could be some more short track action. We'll be back on our normal day on Thursday, and see you guys later. Thanks for watching.